I want to take you back to our top story tonight. Mikhail Smith is the 6th Birmingham police officer who has been shot while on duty. This in the last 15 months. Joining me now is Birmingham City Councilor and Public Safety Committee Chairman Hunter Williams. Councilor Williams, we just want to begin with your reaction to yet another Birmingham police officer shot in the line of duty.
Yeah, Sherry, this really goes to show the risk and everything that the men and women of Birmingham police put on the line every single day to serve the citizens of Birmingham and this great city.
We know that it's one thing to be a criminal out there. It's something else completely different to be a criminal who's willing to shoot at a police officer. Are you concerned at all about the level of violence and the type of crime that would cause someone to shoot a police officer? Because if they shoot a police officer, they'd probably shoot someone else, no?
Yeah, I think that anybody that's willing to inflict harm on anybody, whether it be an adult, a small child, which we've seen of, or any of the men and women that serve our city in uniform, it's very troubling. I do know that the men and women of Birmingham police are always ready to step up to do whatever they have to do to get the job done every single day. They are very much aware of the risk. As you just mentioned, we've had several officers shot and obviously one fatally in the last 15 months. And so I think that while it's on everybody's mind, it's on every law-abiding citizen's mind and is concerning, but I think that we have the perfect team with the men and women of Birmingham police to get the job done and face that kind of violence and that kind of uncertainty as they do on a day-to-day with the professionalism that they do.
And this incident that happened this morning at Ruth's Cafe, one of the women who works at that restaurant said, there were people there were children there. And so what specifically can the city do to address this issue? Are you guys meeting with Birmingham police to do anything different in approaching this type of violence?
Yeah, Mayor Woodfin and Chief Smith have been very proactive in what that they want to do to make sure that we make substantial changes both in how we police and the interaction that we have with the community and with the citizens of Birmingham. I think, we've seen a lot of really good results from a lot of the changes that leadership has made. We're solving a lot more cases. When there are spikes in violence, we're able to map that out, to be able to use technology, see what's going on, and squash it pretty quickly. So I think that both the mayor and the police chief are doing a great job of that. But like you said, there's a lot of unknowns. You never know when an officer is going to answer a call. He or she never knows what's ahead of them. They might be ambushed. They might be met with a hail of gunfire. And they do so willingly. They respond to these calls with great professionalism in order to protect the citizens of Birmingham.
Councilor Hunter Williams, thank you for joining us to discuss this morning's shooting where a Birmingham police officer is now recovering and there's a suspect dead. Thank you so much. Our coverage right now of the officer-involved shooting continues on our website at cbs42.com, and there you will find statements from the Birmingham City Council as well as Mayor Randall Woodfin, along with a full news conference from Police Chief Patrick Smith this morning.